Our architecture course is 5 years long. It's a Master of Architecture that we offer here. It splits into two parts. So the first part is 3 years long, and the second part is 2 years long. The first 3 years is obviously one that we are building up the students' understanding of architecture in general. And the final 2 years allows them to develop a degree of specialism. In addition to the M-Arch, we've also got a course called M-Arch with Urban Planning. And that allows students to qualify not only as an architect, they can also qualify as a planner. Our degrees are professionally accredited here in the UK, but also they're accredited by the Malaysian Board of Architects, LAM, which now allows us to have students graduating from Dundee to qualify as a professionally registered architect back in Malaysia. So the 5-year study allows students to achieve Part 1 and Part 2 of LAM, but equally the first 3 years allows students to qualify as Part 1. And for those students that have perhaps done Part 1 in another university and wish to come and join us to do our M-Arch or M-Arch with Urban Planning, they can come and join us for the final 2 years to get their LAM accredited Part 2.
My name is Shiwen, and I'm from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, currently studying second year of architecture. I enjoy studio work a lot, so I enjoy the times where we work in the studio together and then doing different models.
The really nice thing about the architecture course is it's a very social course. Students are working within the studio. They're working on design projects that may be similar challenges, and they get to learn from one another and get to learn from one another's cultures.
The fact of being in the studio with like different people from different countries, and then you talk to other people that have different opinions about stuff, you discuss about them, and I think it's really interesting to learn from each other. So it's not just like individual work, but also learning how to communicate and how to work with other people with other opinions.
I think at the moment in the studio we've got over 40 nationalities represented, including students from Malaysia. They enjoy the climate, they enjoy the nature of the people that are here, they enjoy the campus environment that we've got. The university plays such a large part within the city, and the community of university students are very important within the city. And I think with the Malaysian students, as with other students from different parts of the world, they're able to join with fellow Malaysian students in societies and clubs and so on that we have running at Dundee.
The society tried to do like a lot of social events and cook a lot of like homemade Malaysian food, so you don't have to be like homesick or lonely because there's like always like people taking care of you.
It was a tremendous honour to receive the validation, because not every school of architecture in the UK has that validation. So we're part of a small club of universities that allow us to offer professional validated courses to our Malaysian students.
I'm really happy. That means that if I got a degree here, I can go back to Malaysia to work because the degree would be recognized. I could take my Part 3 exam and then work in Malaysia so I could contribute more to my country.